Baseball down to its final week. Dan Marino's got company. Hey, how are you, folks? Jason Horowitz. Glad to be with you on the Sports Update presented by Toyota. A ton of injuries in Week 3. For all the latest, be sure to stay with CBSSports.com today and all week to see who will play in Week 4. Meanwhile, it was a big day for Brett Favre. That in a sec. But let's start with what was supposed to be the game of the night. It was a sluggish 3-3 halftime score in Chicago. Turned out to be a Cowboys blowout. 34-10 the final. Tony Romo's second 300-yard game of the season to go along with 2 touchdown passes. But the story, the Bears' ineffectiveness on offense again. 4 turnovers, including 3 more Rex Grossman interceptions. Bears coach Lovie Smith after the game again insisted that he's their quarterback. Here's how the QB defended himself.
You know, I have to take care of the football. I have to start making plays, do what I do best, make plays down the field, but I have to, don't turn the ball over, and that's the key.
Grossman sub 200 yards on the day, and unlike what he said, he did turn the ball over. Remember, those 3 interceptions, 1 taken back for a touchdown. On the season, just 1 touchdown pass, 6 interceptions, and just 500 yards passing. The NFC North, though, does have one of the best quarterbacks in the league, and not just this year, but all time. Brett Favre Sunday threw 3 touchdown passes for the second consecutive week, and now with 420 for his career, tied with Dan Marino for the most all time. Oh, by the way, number 420 beat the San Diego Chargers, who fell to 1-2, while the Pack got to 3-0 for the first time since 2001. Lions did not, and it was over very quickly. 56-21, the loss in Philadelphia. Donovan McNabb and the Eagles 6 touchdowns on 7 first-half drives. McNabb ended his controversial week with 4 touchdown passes and more than 380 yards to avoid the 0-3 start. Eagles score 50 points for the first time since playing, well, guess who? The Lions in the 95 wildcard game. Other notes from around the league. Steelers and Patriots remain unbeaten in big blowouts. The Raiders, they block a Phil Dawson 40-yard field goal with no time left to snap an 11-game losing skid. 12 would have matched their longest since 1961 to 1962. And the Giants scored 21 unanswered in Washington to get their first win on the season, 24-21, including a goal line stand to end the game. Now, the Saints defense could use some help as well. New Orleans 0-2 tonight, welcoming 1-1 Tennessee for Monday Night Football. Saints defense has given up 72 points in the first 2 games, and they have to figure out a way to stop Vince Young. For a full preview, be sure to check out the video here on CBSSports.com. Baseball down to its final week, and the AL really only has 1 race left, that being the AL East. Yankees with a day game today against the Blue Jays, just a game and a half back of the Red Sox. Magic number to guarantee a postseason spot, just 2. All right, time for the Wits Hits. Indians and Angels have both clinched. Cleveland first division win since 2001. Anaheim clinched the earliest it's ever done in franchise history. They have both taken care of that. The NL wildcard race will come down to the final weekend. Padres with a half-game lead over the Phillies and just a game-and-a-half lead over the Rockies. Meanwhile, the Mets, Cubs, and Diamondbacks all with leads of at least 2.5 heading to the final week of the season. See if they can finish it off all week. All right, folks, that'll do it for the Sports Update presented by Toyota for Monday, September 24th. Again, a lot of developing stories with injuries. J.P. Lossman out for a while, maybe Jake Delhomme too, and 4 Bears all Pro Bowlers also got injured on Sunday night. Stay right here for all the latest. I'm Jason Horowitz. Take care.